From Temp-tations, there is a temperature probe you plug into the side and a dial that allows you to either keep it warm, put it on low, or crank it all the way up to high. Now, this is the first day ever we've done this item with free shipping and handling. It is also a Black Friday sale price, and it's 5 easy payments on the credit card. Non-stick interior, so now when you're cooking things like 90 meatballs and then needing to keep them nice and bubbly warm for sub sandwiches or for your family's dinner, all that works out beautifully. If you're looking to make breakfast inside, I've got hash browns, bacon, and why don't we add just a few eggs here and let them cook right along. This is an entire meal in one pan. Pop that lid back on there and we'll get you all squared away. $41.68 is your retail price on this, comparable retail. We're $14.43 less, but with the free ship, we're just shy of $20 less delivered to your doorstep. Let me take you through colors real quickly. And these are the classic patterns. They involve floral lace and old world. Here's blue, black, I've got gray, there's green, green's most limited, then the red, and finally the confetti. Joining me now is the president and CEO of Temp-tations. Tara Tescher joins me to give us a guided tour of this great piece that is always a bestseller. Tara, welcome back.
Thank you. I have to say, David, when you need an extra oven or you don't want to turn on your oven, this was the whole kind of inspiration behind this and why I wanted to create it. Because whether you're cooking for 10 people in a traditional holiday, or maybe it's just going to be the 4 of you, there are still those traditional side dishes that we all want to make and we all want to have, because that's our tradition. And this is that great piece that you can not only cook in it, you can cook those side dishes, but you can also keep them warm as well.
Well, Tara, I've got steaks. In case you're wondering,
Yes.
will this get hot enough to sear a steak? How's that grab you?
It grabs me.
Oh my word, look at that. Beautiful caramelization we're getting on these steaks. You're not going to
That's what I
worry
love about it.
about whether this gets hot enough. It gets hot enough, and that's a non-stick coating on the inside that can easily wipe out. Now, Tara, before we get ahead of ourselves, I want to show this probe.
Sure.
Because this is really the heart of the temperature story, is this dial, and of course it has an old world flower on it. So talk to us about that.
Sure. So the dial is going to be a low, a medium, and a high. The low being about a warm setting, around 200 degrees. The high being upwards of 400 degrees. As David mentioned, you're literally just going to turn the dial. There's an off, and then your light will come on, and you'll be able to see whether you're at low, medium, or high. As David mentioned, there is a non-stick interior, so that's why you saw those steaks sliding around in there. Nothing's inside here. There's cool touch handles on the side. So when this is at 400 degrees, guess what? You can pick this up and bring it to the table. Just pop out that probe on the back. This is why it was designed. And we also included that cook and look lid, because I don't want you to have to be taking the lid on and off. There's even a little a hole there, a steam vent. So what's so great about this is it's decorative. It's beautiful enough to bring to your table, but it cooks, like David showed you, the steaks, the 90 meatballs. I did here a beautiful, how about Christmas dessert? David, I have a gorgeous 5-quart, because who doesn't want 5 quarts of cobbler? A 5-quart cobbler here. Beautiful Christmas cobbler, bubbling, steaming all the way around. And honestly, I just have this on low right now.
How about a big bowl of chili? Make a big holiday batch of your famous chili. And then, of course, we're going to top it with shredded cheese and sour cream and all the other fixings we have right here. But that's 5 quarts of chili. No problem, no concern, no big whoop, as I like to say. So this is perfect. Now, look at this. A moment ago, I popped in those eggs. They were raw. Look how nicely they're cooking along.
Love that.
Along
and
with
you
the
have
bacon.
room enough for your bacon, for your potatoes, David, everything fitting inside there. So when you don't want to turn on your stove or your oven, you can actually take this right out and cook right in it, which is one of the things that I love. Convenience, convenience, convenience.
And again, 90 meatballs inside here. Hello, 90 meatballs. Oh, they smell so good. I mean, does this remind you of Sunday dinner, right?
Yes.
Sunday dinner, meatballs and sauce, homemade sauce or gravy, depending on where you live. All right.
Meatball hoagies.
Meatball hoagies. Hello, meatball hoagies. All right, so let's talk to you about the color. Now, the patterns are a combination of Old World and Floral Lace. Tara calls these classic. So this is your blue. Here's black. Move over to gray and green. And then finally red. Red is most popular, and then confetti. Now over 1,000 of these are gone. Tara, first time ever, I think first time ever, on free shipping and handling on these, right?
Yes, that is incredible. When you were talking earlier about kind of that build to, ship to, I love the idea. If it's someone who's in a new home, if it's someone that you just don't know what to get, for under $30, the fact that you could give them something that you know they'll use, whether it's breakfast, whether they're doing abstinent, whether they're doing dinner, desserts like we did here, this is that chameleon in your kitchen that you're going to use all the time when you don't want to heat up that oven. Or maybe you're kind of a new cook and you're not 100% sure. Doing a low, medium, and high, take it from me, loved it, learned it that way. My mom always cooked on something like this. This is such a great way to try it.
Well, and during the holidays, when the stove space is such at a premium, being able to have a secondary cook surface that you can put on the kitchen table, you can put in the garage, you can park on a card table in the corner of the room, wherever you need to do and wherever you need to place this, then it's at the ready for what you need. 1,500 of these are now gone. It also makes a great gift idea because you know what? As soon as the ball drops and 2020 is over, mercifully, our issues with what's going on will not magically disappear. We're still going to be dealing with a lot of this going forward, which means we're going to be cooking at home into the new year, and you're looking to utilize an appliance like this to feed your family, to keep food warm when they're coming in at different times. But today is your day to buy it because of that free shipping and handling. And 1,800 of these are now gone. Tara, you're coming back with 2 more items in our show today. I'll just say one of them is a stinking cute tea kettle, and the other, unbelievable 3 gifts or 1 great gift, all gift box.
Yes. Yes, very excited.
So that's all coming your way. But in the meantime, we're going to check in with Mary. She's got some updates for us, and Miss Tara will be back along in just a little while.
Thank you, Dave.